Hey guys, how's it going? Fizzystardust back on PMP, and I have a battle here with one of my best buddies in the entire world, SuperBlah411. So if you would, please check him out after you view this video and give him the old subarooski, as well as give me the sub too. So, 5th gen battle in the house. I do the fake out stealth rock thing with the ape. He goes for the nitro charge, but doesn't get the speed boost, curiously, so maybe you don't get it on fire attacks or other fire Pokemon. I don't know. I thought it was 100%. Anyways, close combat, and it's just not enough to kill, and that makes me sad, because he can take me out with Stone Edge now, and that's exactly what he does, and so I pout. So now I go into Shandera, and I just Shadow Ball to take him out. And that's pretty cool. Shandera's looking, pretty awesome. He brings in the most punk Pokemon there is in the entire world, and he's just so awesome. I'm not even going to try. He set up Dragon Dance on Switch, which I knew he was going to do, so I sent in this Afro dude, who goes right for the Encore because he's got the thing where non-attacking moves go first always, and they take priority. So now he's locked in Dragon Dance, and I laugh in his face. So now he's got to switch out, and he switches out into this little grass guy, and the grass guy's cute. I predict the switch into a grass type, thinking Leech Seed, so I go for the Gale, and it hits it pretty hard because flying on grass, duh. And I get the Confusion Hatch, which is just great. I go for the sub now because I helped make these sets, and I knew it had Sucker Punch, and I knew that's what he was going to do. So I set up the sub. And so now I'm safely behind a sub, and I can encore him now into Sucker Punch. So I can basically do whatever I want. And what I'm actually going to do is go straight for the Gale and try to take him out. But in the case that it misses and he breaks my sub, I can switch out, and I know that he's locked into Sucker Punch, and I could set up. So he gets the Sucker Punch off, and I go for Gale. Gale hits, and it is definitely going to take him out of the game. And just this guy is just he's too good for his own good, you know what I mean? He's just broken. So now he sends out this Majora, which is like a mask, and I send in my Shandera as he goes for Air Slash. I take it pretty well, and he absorbs his Flame Orb, and now he goes right for the Roost as I go for Fire Blast, predicting a switch, but I don't get it, which is bummer. But I can take him out with the Fire Blast anyways, because I'm spexed. Maybe. So now he sends in this Genie guy, and he goes right for Thunderbolt, because he's got his Scarf on. And so that takes me out. And no, he's got his Life Orb on. He's just fast. That's why he outsped, because I was spexed. Anyways, I bring in this guy so I can fuck around with him for a while. But now he brings in Daikinki Bugababa, and which is the water's fully evolved form, and I go for Leech Seed because I know he can hurt me, and I just want to get some seed on him. So now I switch out into Cloyster because Cloyster wants to set up, because I thought he would go for Ice Beam, but no, he goes for Air Slash. I really wanted to set up my Show Break and try to sweep, but I can't because he went for the wrong move. So now I gotta switch out and go into my own Majora, which I think can take this Air Slash pretty well, which it does, and then I get the Leech Seed, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable. So now, hopefully I can set up and sweep with this guy. Instead, just a bulkier sweep. He goes back into his punk Pokemon as I set up a Cosmic Power. Now, here's... he just disgustingly outpredicts me. I go for the Air Slash. It doesn't kill, and I'm sad, as he goes for the Crunch. Now, it takes me pretty far down, and I go for the Roost here, predicting a switch, him not wanting to give up his guy, but he just knows exactly what I'm going to do, and he goes for Dragon Dance, and I'm like, oh my god, why? So, I take one for the team and fodder Majora, as I have to do, because, I just didn't want anything else to take a hit, but now he gets the overconfidence boost, and now he's +2 attack and all that. So I just go for Leech Seed to get damage on him while he tries to hurt me. But I take a +2 Ice Punch because I'm a baller of sorts. And check this out. After lefties in the seed, I have enough for a substitute, so I set up a sub. And I feel bad for being a jerk like that, but hey, sometimes you just need to be a jerk like that. So he breaks my sub, obviously, and I get some seed and some lefties, and I'm like, oh, do I have enough? Oh, I do have enough for another sub. So he's gonna waste his guy, basically. So Erufin, this Afro dude, is just, he's prime in the Pokemon 5th gen battling metagame that doesn't really exist. So now he sends in this guy, and I know that I'm going to die, so I just go for the Leech Seed as he goes right for a Psychic. It's a bummer because I don't get Leech Seed because it killed me, but he takes Life Orb damage. And now I'm bluffing Ice Shard, but I don't have it. And I thought that he might switch out, but then he's like, he reminded me he can't switch out because rocks. I'm like, oh, fuck. So, now I go into this guy who I think can take a hit, but I know I can't Dragon Dance up because... Why? Because he'll still be slower. So I go for the Drain Punch, hoping it'll take him out, and it does, just by the hair of the chinny chin chin. So now, what needs to happen is I need to hope that I'm faster than his last guy, who we already saw has Air Slash, and I'm not. And now we have to hope it misses, but it doesn't. Oh no! So Fizzy takes a loss, and that was a good game. SuperBlah411. It was a pleasure narrating for you guys at the Pokemon Mosh Pit. Hope to do it again soon. I'll see you guys next time. Adios, folks.